Hello viewers, I am Mr. Dilip Kumar Pal, stands before you with a very important topic of paper 3 of second semester, and the name of the topic is natural rights. And so far as natural rights is concerned, in this video, 4 aspects of it have been focused. One is the meaning of natural rights. And number 2, features of natural rights. And number 3, Locke's view on natural rights. And finally, criticisms of natural rights. So, 4 aspects of natural rights have been focused. I have full confidence that this video will be useful for +3 second semester students, and I request my viewers to make best use of this video. And another request I want to make, that if you have not subscribed my channel, subscribe so that benefit will be yours. And if any of your friends who are reading in +2 first year, +2 second year, and +3 first semester to fourth semester, please intimate them about this channel. At least they will also get some benefit. And a single benefit to any person is a great help to human beings. A great help to human beings. Let us start. What is natural right? What is natural right? In the subject political science, there are a lot of concepts which are related with the ruler-ruled relationship. These concepts are law, equality, liberty, rights, justice, etc. So in political science, a lot of concepts are related with the ruler-ruled relationship. These concepts are law, liberty, equality, justice, etc. But among the basic concepts which are related with the ruler-ruled relationship, right is a vital concept. And rights are of many categories, like natural rights, moral rights, and legal rights. But natural rights are very much important. It is so much important that about natural rights it is said, if any other rights will be at stake or will be in danger, there will not be any problem. If natural rights will be at stake or in danger, then problem arises. It means natural rights are very much important. And about natural rights, John Locke of Britain, for the first time he told about natural rights in his book 2 Treatises on Civil Government, published in the year 1690. Let us start. What is the meaning of natural right? Natural rights mean some rights are required for human beings being human. It means for human beings there are some rights which are required. It means for human beings some rights are very much required. If these rights will not be given, human beings cannot lead the life of human beings. Rather, their life will be like a life of beast. So, natural rights mean some rights which are very much essential for human beings. Without these rights, human beings cannot lead the life of a human beings. So, natural rights are absolutely necessary for human beings. And natural rights are inalienable. It cannot be taken from human beings. So, for people, some rights are required to lead the life of human beings. These are natural rights. The important natural rights are right to life, right to liberty, right to property, right to pursuit of happiness. Right to life means, right to life is an important natural right. Right to life means, as human beings have come to this earth, they will have to live. Right to life means, as a person is born, he will have to live. And he will have to protect his life, and no one can take his life. It is right to life. So right to life means, as a person is born, he will have to live. He will have to survive. So he will have to protect his life, and no one can take his life. It is right to life. Number 2, right to liberty means every person is free to take his decision. He is free to go anywhere, and he cannot be detained. Right to liberty means every person is free to take decision. There will not be any interference in his decision. There will not be any restriction in his decision. Again, a person can move anywhere, and he cannot be detained. Nowhere he cannot be detained. He can go to any place. Right to property means a person can earn property by aiding his labor. Right to property means every person can earn property by aiding his labor. So right to property means every person can own property by aiding his labor, by putting his labor, and no one can take his property. If anybody will take his property, adequate compensation must be given. This is right to property. Then right to pursuit of happiness. Right to pursuit of happiness means every person is free to lead his life in any way he likes. Right to pursuit of happiness means every person is free to lead his life in any way he likes, which he thinks that by this life he will be happy. So we are clear what is the meaning of natural rights, and what are the examples of natural rights, and we have discussed who are the first men who told about natural rights, John Locke. Now we'll discuss natural rights have some features. The first feature of natural right is that for human beings some rights are required, without which a person cannot lead the life of human beings. So the first feature of natural right is that for human beings there are some basic rights without which he cannot lead the life of human beings. Number 2, natural rights are inborn. It is not given by anybody. Number 3, it cannot be separated from human beings. If it will be separated, then human beings cannot lead the life of human beings. Number 3, it cannot be amended or it cannot be withdrawn. It is attached with the people. It cannot be amended, it cannot be withdrawn. Finally, it must be protected by state to make life of human beings as meaningful. So, natural rights have some features. The first feature of natural right is that it is absolutely necessary for human beings. Without it, human beings cannot lead the life of a human beings. Number two, it is not given by anybody. It is inalienable. It is with people from birth. Number three, it cannot be amended, nor it can be withdrawn. And number four, it is protected by the state. If state will not protect, then people cannot enjoy natural rights. If people will not enjoy natural rights, their life will be meaningless. Then it cannot be separated from human beings. So these are some features of natural rights. Now discuss what is the view of John Locke about natural rights. John Locke, in his book Two Treatises on Civil Government, told about natural rights. The book was published in 1690, and he told that it is the function of government to protect natural rights. If the government will be unable to protect natural rights, then people have the power to dethrone the government and replace another government in its place. So it is the function of the government to protect natural rights. If the government will not protect natural rights, people will dethrone it. It is known as appeal from heaven. It means if people will feel that the government is unable to protect their rights, then people can dethrone the government and replace another government in its place. It is known as power of revolution or appeal from heaven. So we are clear about the features of natural rights, Locke's view about natural rights. Now discuss. There are some criticisms on natural rights. The first criticism of natural rights is that lack of uniformity. Natural rights lack uniformity because some scholars view that these are natural rights, some scholars view that these are natural rights. So, first criticism of natural right is that it lacks uniformity. Scholars are not unanimous among themselves which are natural rights and which are not natural rights. So it lacks uniformity. Number two, silent about its limitation. Natural right does not mention anything about its limitation. Natural right does not say anything about its limitation. It means it is absolute. So rights cannot be absolute. If it will be absolute, no one can enjoy right. So natural rights is silent about its limitation. It does not say anything about its limitation. It means, as it does not say anything about its limitation, it means it is absolute. So rights cannot be absolute, according to critics. Number three, natural rights silent about duties. Natural rights does not say anything about duties because without duties, rights cannot be enjoyed. Rights and duties should go together. But natural rights does not say anything about duties. So critics view that without duties, rights cannot be enjoyed. Number four, no rights outside the state. According to David Hume and Jeremy Bentham, natural rights have not been given by the state. So rights can only be given by the state. But beyond state, there cannot be rights. So natural rights are based on imagination. So, according to David Hume and Jeremy Bentham, rights can only be possible within the state. But if within the state rights are not found, they are not rights. So natural rights are not rights, they are based on imagination. Finally, state's only duty is to protect natural rights. The theory of natural rights speak. John Locke also told, it is the function of the state to protect natural right. But according to critics, state has many functions. it should not be the function of the state to protect the rights only. If it would be, state would be a machine only. So, according to scholars, state has a lot of functions. It has not come into existence only to protect rights. If it will have to only protect rights, state will be a machine. So critics point out that state is not a machine only to protect rights. It has many, it has multifarious, it has numerous functions to perform. So in this video we have discussed what is natural rights, what are the features of natural rights, what is the view of John Locke about natural rights, then what are the criticisms of natural rights. I request my viewers to watch this video attentively and make best use of this video. Thank you. Have a good day.